Hey guys, welcome back to the greatest show on YouTube. And today we're going to hit it big. We're going to talk about Star Wars, The Last Jedi. And Jeremy, what did you think about that movie? What did
I thought it was all right. I thought it kind of dragged on a little bit. Visually, it was really beautiful. Like the cinematography was pretty good. But just the characters, I didn't really like them that much. And
new characters or the old characters?
all of them, man.
He hates them equally.
All the characters are whack. The old ones I like turned out to be lame, and then the new ones, I mean, they just got like superpowers coming out of their ass, and it's just it was just visually it was cool though. I mean, the visuals were there, but the storytelling the storytelling was poor to me, and I just felt like every problem that occurred was solved by some bullshit Jedi power that's like popped out of their ass. So
was the storytelling poor to you because the storytelling before the first 7 that came before were so good?
yeah, and the powers made sense. I mean, these damn Jedi powers they making up now at Disney is just like, come on, man, like. Bitch should be flying in space with no oxygen, and she's all good, and everyone else is dead, and then
bitch should be flying.
And then Princess Leia, R.I.P.
Oh my god!
What do you think?
Carrie Fisher, the princess. Oh man. Okay, I will say this. Initially, when I first watched the movie, I had fun watching the movie. You know, I thought it was great because it was Star Wars, and when things like that happened, I said, what? She can do that now? You know, kind of thing. I didn't take it negative. I tried not to because it was Star Wars. It's one of my favorite franchises, you know. And another one was with Luke's thing, you know, because before, like Obi-Wan, let's say Obi-Wan, he was trained by true Jedis before Luke. Mm-hmm. And he couldn't do half the stuff Luke was doing in this film. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Yoda couldn't do some of the stuff that Luke was doing in this film. But you know, somehow Luke discovered how to do crazy stuff, like project himself in front of a whole army.
Yeah,
you know,
and have a full-on battle. Have a full-on battle and have no one know he's a hologram.
With his nephew, yeah.
And like,
Ben Solo, right? Man. So it's like, yeah, but you know, I had fun because the way they showed it was epic. You know, a lot of things are epic about that movie. Yeah, so you know, like. Here's a spoiler, but Snoke died, right? So when Snoke dies, you get this crazy battle with Kylo Ren and Rey tag teaming, you know. They're basically tag teaming, you know. Instead of fighting each other with lightsabers, they have a lightsaber battle against all these crazy soldiers, Centurion soldiers on the inside, you know. So I had fun watching it, and I think that's going to be one of the classic scenes in this whole Star Wars universe. I think the Luke Kylo Ren battle is going to be an epic scene in the Star Wars lore, you know. But I did feel like the storytelling in this movie was definitely more Disney catered. Like if you ever watch Clone Wars or Rebels, you know, the animated series, which was Lucasfilm Disney collab, this was exactly what that was. It was more of a this could have been an animated story instead of a actual canon Star Wars episode. Yeah. And
well, you know, one part I did like was that connection between Kylo Ren and Rey. That was pretty interesting. You know, like it was like the light and the dark meeting together.
Yeah.
So that was cool to see that. Not a fan of the new Asian girl. That plot line was pretty lame. You know, I'm all about Asian people getting roles and all that. Me being Asian myself, Asian American, so I was really. I mean, that was kind of cool, but like her character was so lame, man. Didn't add anything to the story. Like her character did nothing. Like, they go off to this little fucking casino planet and go look for this like, Benicio del Toro, he was cool. Like, his character, like, he did a lot with the character. He was a cool guy, but his actual the character the character played in the movie, his role was pretty lame, and I didn't like that whole Finn and you know casino place going. You know, I'm not a huge fan of Star Wars.
I think that whole side story was probably unnecessary. But Benicio del Toro, I thought was fun to watch. He was a straight out weasel, which is what.
Yeah.
You know, he played that role pretty good, and he made you feel like he was shady because he had a stutter in his, you know, like a villainous stutter. Yeah, but what do you think about Luke and Kylo Ren, man? I know you got a lot to say.
Oh man,
Kylo Ren and Luke. Let's hit it. Let's hit it, man. What you
with
think?
Kylo? Oh yeah, man. I mean, I have a lot of questions about Luke now because you know. This ain't the Luke I used to know, man. The Luke I used to know was all powerful and it was
hopeful
and believed in the light
Saved
side
his dad.
and had some badass powers.
His dad must have been darker than Kylo Ren. Freaking Darth Vader was second in command of the Empire.
But but Luke turned out to be straight up creepy, bro. He's a predator in this movie, from what I can see.
Why do you think he's a predator? What's?
I mean, I thought, you know, me being, you know, I always find the symbolism in modern day art society. I felt like Luke Skywalker was kind of like a Catholic priest. Yeah. You know, there's some moments. Yeah. He's in Kylo Ren's bedroom while he's sleeping, and his back's turned, and there's some allegations, he said, she said kind of thing, and but all we all know is Luke Skywalker was in Kylo Ren's bedroom when he was sleeping. I'm like, what's up with that, man? And
he pulled out that lightsaber.
Yeah,
he pulled it out.
And then he did it with
that's in both stories.
Yeah, then he did it again with Ogo Ray, man. He did it with Ray. He's like, close your eyes, reach your hand out. Do you feel that? And then at the end of it, she was all confused and didn't know what happened exactly. But I guess she went into a black hole. Like, I don't know what's going on with Luke Skywalker, but he kind of creeped me out, and I didn't like that. They call me old school, but I like the old Luke Skywalker, man, not the creepy predator Skywalker, man. That's just my opinion.
Yeah,
maybe my head's in the gutter.
This Luke Skywalker is definitely different than any Luke Skywalker we've seen. This one is a Luke Skywalker that's given up. He's given up on life. He's gone creepy, like you said, right?
And he's sucking on alien walrus too. Like, what is that, dude? Like, really? Is that necessary? Was that really necessary?
Hey, man, it tastes good. He's also
he was gonna milk
put it in a bottle. He's put it in a bottle and everything.
What the heck, man? Where are we going, man? Was this a way to promote drinking milk or something? I don't know. That was straight up confusing, man.
Do you think Ray was interested in trying it out?
That milk?
Yeah, or was she disgusted?
I think she would not want to drink that, but she sees the legend Luke Skywalker doing it, so I must do it too. So, you know, Ray's committed.
Maybe that's where he got his powers, man, for the Jedi powers. Fuck,
I guess that's what, you know, milk does the body good, right?
Yeah. But, you know, like, Luke Skywalker, you know, when you said Catholic priest, the thing is, in Star Wars, there is a lot of references to Catholics. You know, like, Anakin didn't have a dad. Mm-hmm. He was born by the Force. Kind of like Jesus didn't have a dad. He was God and Mary, right? He had a mother. Anakin's the same. Anakin had a mother, but no father. Yeah. Yeah. But Jesus never had kids, but Anakin did. Right? And then originally the Jedi couldn't even get married either. You know, that's why they had to hide that Anakin was the father of Luke and Leia and Padme. Yeah. You know, they had to hide that whole relationship. It's like if a priest, you know, secretly got married and no one knew about it, you know. Yeah, man. Maybe that's why everyone's so messed up in the head, man. Restricting, telling people they can't have sex when that's what, you know, their bodies are made to do, man. It's just not. That should no wonder why Luke Skywalker turned all messed up, man. That guy was a creep, dude. Yeah. But, you know, my favorite scene is actually the scenes with Yoda. And Yoda comes in to talk to Luke Skywalker. And he goes, Master Yoda. And then, you know, because they used the puppet from the original Star Wars series. And I like that because they brought back parts of the original. Also, Yoda, he has sayings, like failure. Failure is the greatest teacher.
Yes, failure is where the teacher is. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah. It was fun.
See, but Luke also had comments that showed that he had grown as a Jedi. Also, when he was telling Rey to reach out, he said, he told Rey, "What do you see?" And then she said, "I see light." And then, "What else do you see?" And then she says, "I see darkness. The dark." And then, dark side. And then Luke asks her, "What do you see inside yourself?" That hits deep. To me, I was like, whoa, even me, sometimes I have to ask when I'm about to do something, because I can go over the top on some things, or I can go way mellow, and who knows, is this, is it dark or light? What's actually inside? What do you see inside yourself is what matters. Yeah, see?
What do you see?
What do you see? Yeah, so what other conspiracies did you think you saw in there,
Oh, I mean, what other where wasn't there a conspiracy?
So, with the whole character that you hate, what's her, Rose? Yeah, Rose. What did you think about her whole view on animal rights and feminism?
Oh yeah, they do animal rights.
The casino and like how it's built by these people, that are higher up that really don't give a damn about whoever you are. Yeah, what did you think about all that?
The animal rights, and the elites, doing. I mean, I just saw,
Did you think it was true to life?
Oh yeah.
Did you think it was an agenda being pushed?
Like I said, man, different galaxy, same shit.
Yeah,
that's what it is, man. The elites were running the casino, and they were exploiting children, and making them child slaves, making them run this donkey race.
Yeah, when it comes to those kind of scenes, I think they're trying to tell people that these things are actually bad. Not only bad, might be even evil, But these are people who haven't taken sides. If you think about it, it's like Benicio del Toro. His character, described it all. It's like, he doesn't give a damn, this guy, he helps the one side, then one side pays more, help the other side, right? It's just business. He said to Finn, you kill them today, they'll kill you tomorrow. It's it's the same.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, what did you think about all the jokes that were happening? Like, this movie opened with a joke.
Oh yeah,
it was Poe in the star
prank
in his
calling.
X-wing, and he's doing a prank call. It's like, I'll hold.
I think that's the new Disney trend, man. Disney likes to go real internet meme style now with their jokes. I saw that in Thor Ragnarok, and
Thor Ragnarok.
It wasn't as prevalent.
I thought it was fun in Thor Ragnarok.
You had a good time with it, but that's for a different movie. But I mean it was all right.
Do you think Disney destroyed the franchise doing things like that?
It's a new world order, man. Disney's taking over, and this is what the content. I mean, for me, when it comes to Disney and Star Wars and Marvel, man, it's just about a money grab, and they don't really have to put in too much thought into their storytelling as much because the kids are gonna watch it anyways.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion, Yeah,
so. I definitely think the porgs, man, like they're introducing little things like, okay, BB-8. Was introduced in the last one. Yep. This time they're introducing the porgs. That's definitely a money grab. It's like, we can make stuffed animals, we can make toys, we can, this thing's so cute, it's like...
I've been starting to see,
then
then
Chewie's eating them, and then, right? That's one of my favorite scenes too. Chewie's eating these porgs, and then these porgs are real sad about it, and then, it was fun. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was, I give it a medium. Like,
medium?
You're gonna have to watch because everyone's gonna watch it, so might as well, right?
Nah. Well, I think you have to watch it because it continues the Star Wars story.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to get into the Star Wars universe, you have to watch it anyway, regardless.
Yeah, you're gonna have to watch it.
But it's fun to watch if you don't take serious, Yeah. I know a lot of people take Star Wars serious because it was serious to begin with, I mean, it was a true battle between light and dark, and this one got a little jokey at times. Yeah.
The lines got blurred though. I did like how the light and the dark, you know, makes a little gray. You know, we live in a gray world, folks. So.
Yeah, but there were definitely unanswered questions or answers that left you unsatisfied, like Snoke's death. Like, why did they kill him off? And no one knows what the fuck he's about yet, right? No one knows what he's all about. Rey's parents, that was the most unsatisfying answer ever, right?
Yeah, just some random people.
They hyped it up so much in Force Awakens, in her prophecy in The Force Awakens. You know, they had Ben Kenobi talking in there. You know, they had Luke Skywalker in her prophecy, or in her vision, you know. And then to find out she's related to nobody, you know.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa, what?
Yeah,
I can slap Kylo Ren in the face, man, for saying that. Yeah, that was a big disappointment to me. Those were the parts that I was like, man, no, there's got to be more. And I hope they reveal more later down the line. I would like her to be either related to Palpatine or Obi-Wan. So, yeah. I don't know. That would be fun for me. Yeah, but you never know what they'll do in the next Star Wars episode. So,
we'll
see. Who's gonna be the bad guy now? I guess Kylo Ren will be.
Yeah, Kylo Ren's the new Empire. The new what's it called? The First Order.
The other thing I think about too is, you know, he tells Rey, he says, "Come with me, join me." Mm-hmm. You know, we have to get rid of the old. Come, you know, join me. And Rey says, "Don't do this, don't do this." But we don't know what kind of empire Kylo Ren wants to build. You know, because he's come from a place, he was on both the light and the dark side. Rey hasn't been on either side to begin with, and now she just joined the light side. So, you know, it's tough to say what Kylo Ren is gonna do. Actually, he might turn the Empire into something better than what it was. You know, who knows?
Yeah, man, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. But anyways. I thought I had fun. You didn't have as much fun.
Visually, it's cool. You know, some shit's blowing up.
Yeah, there's definitely iconic scenes. So.
Yeah, it was fun. I give it a B minus.
Yeah, I give it an A minus just because I'm a Star Wars fan. But I'm like a fanboy on that stuff.
Yeah,
so. Yep. But anyways, hopefully you like what that you liked watching it, and like, subscribe, comment, let us know what you thought. Did you like the movie? Did you hate it? What parts did you really hate? What parts did you really like? Let us know. And we read the comments, and we try to figure out what people are thinking on these movies. So let us know, and we'll get back to you next time. Thanks for watching.
Peace.